The heart of communication is perception. If others have a bad perception of us, everything we say will be filtered through that lens. If we have a bad perception of ourselves, we will not be able to communicate confidently and assertively. That being said, I interviewed my roommate, Carrie Dobb. I made a comparison between my own self-perception and the perception from Carrie's eyes. There are several factors that influence my self-perception: my self-esteem, my self-efficacy, body image, self-verification theory, that is, the life partners that we choose based off how they perceive us and who we want to be. Our self-fulfilling prophecy, believing what other people tell you that you won't ever be able to do something, or the opposite, that they have a lot of confidence in us and that gets instilled in us. And finally, our self-discrepancy theory. These are influenced by social factors, culture, etc. Now, factors that influence Carrie's perception of me. Culture, face versus masking, so what I show people versus what I hide, stereotyping, and public self versus private self, what I show to those who I don't know, and what I show to only myself or people who are close to me. Now, I see myself as well-rounded, athletic, and adventurous. I see myself as well-rounded because I enjoyed several realms, such as working hard, but also playing hard. I'm athletic, and I also like being creative as well. Of course, I'm athletic because I do track, and I'm a personal trainer, so I love lifting weights and showing people how to do so. And then I would also describe myself as adventurous. I'm always itching to do a new adventure, whether it be skiing, snowboarding, traveling to a new country, skydiving, you name it. So versus how Carrie sees me. She sees me as bubbly and strong-willed. That's pretty different from the first three things that came to mind when describing myself, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it's wrong. What I like about myself. I like that I am consistent. When I want something, I put daily effort to achieve those goals. I don't quit when things get tough. Right now I'm in a tough situation with my track coach, but I'm toughing it out even though it's causing me a lot of negative stress. I also spent a lot of time starting my personal training business and went months without clients, but I did not quit and I kept putting the consistent effort, so I'm glad that I was able to do that. Now, compared to what Carrie likes about me, she said that I have a good sense of humor and that I am adventurous. Of course, she has a very different perception of me because she sees me in my goofy mood away from work and all the different things I need to do. If I could change anything about me, I would change my negative attitude. Along with that is controlling of my emotions. Sometimes I feel like I get overworked or overwhelmed with certain situations and I have a hard time de-stressing. And I would also change my procrastination habits and to have a longer attention span. When I asked Carrie if she would change anything about me, she said she does not know. That's understandable because she hasn't known me as long as I've known myself, and we're often more critical of ourselves than other people are of us. So in conclusion, because of my self-esteem and self-awareness, I know I could be more successful and more hardworking. Contrastly, Carrie is around for a small portion of my thoughts and has had a different upbringing, so does not view me the same way. We are often harder on ourselves than others.